What's going on, guys? We are throwing it up there. Bam. Let me get it going. How come it doesn't work? What's going on, guys? We are throwing out Follow the Flip. The first sale has happened. Let me get this going. Hang on. There we go. All right, comments pinned. What up? What up, Retail Recon? What up, guys? We're getting whited out. Here we go. Guys, it's official. It is official. We have got our first sale on Follow the Flip. We're gonna break down what we did before, what we did during the sale, and what we did right after. It's super important to leapfrog some of the mistakes that we made when we first started, and that's why we want to share this experience as this adventure from taking $25 and turning it into $1,000 flipping shoes continues. As always, as you guys are checking in, let us know where you're checking in from. And here is another side note. We have created a playlist on our YouTube channel called Follow the Flip Season 1, where we're gonna be posting all of these live videos. If you guys have any questions at all, let us know in the comments below.
So Ryan, as you guys saw yesterday, cleaned those 5 pairs of shoes and photographed them, and then I went ahead and posted them on Facebook Marketplace and on Letgo. Those are the only 2 apps that we used because we wanted to get some local cash for our little cash box.
Also, we wanted to only use those 2 because everyone can use those 2, meaning everyone's got Facebook, everyone can download Letgo, and it's local delivery, so there's no excuses.
So I posted them up on there, posted them into Marketplace, but then also shared them to 10 local buy and sell groups. And I tried to pick a variety of them for each one so that you could,
That's Coos Crew. Yes, Coos Crew.
Yeah.
Done. Give us $25. We'll turn it into 1,000.
So I posted up the 5 pairs and I started getting some messages, and one was for the pair of, what are they, a magenta kind of Air Max?
Cherry White
Cherry
was the official.
Air Max. So set up the delivery. She asked if we could deliver them to Gray, which was only like 25 minutes from us. So we were like, sure. For the next day, as in today. And then I made sure to tell her that I was going to confirm with her an hour before to make sure it still worked, because sometimes people flake or they forget or they just, don't show up, whatever. So I went ahead and messaged her at like 10:45 this morning. We were meeting her at noon just to confirm, and got the A-OK, so we knew we were good. The other thing we did was we brought some of our other options that we had in her size. So
now here's the key. We started this with 5 pairs. We didn't use any pairs from our inventory from before. I mean, we've got a couple hundred pairs. We happened to have 2 other pairs out of those 5 that we started with that were in her size, that were in the same price range, so we brought those.
Yeah, so we showed up with the 3 pairs. We always let people people try them on. We have like a mat that we take out and put on the ground so that they don't put them on the actual like wet ground, because it's really cold and wet here in Maine. But she tried them on, loved them, $30. Sold.
Boom. So the big thing, that was everything leading up to the sale. The super important bullet points from that is we said, hey, we're gonna be confirming with you tomorrow, an hour before the delivery, to make sure that your schedule is still on point. In the beginning, we didn't do that. And we would show up for the delivery and people would flake, and we hear a lot of that, of people using Facebook Marketplace and Letgo saying, all these people in my area flake out. All these people, Facebook Marketplace doesn't work in my area because people don't show up. So instead of us using that as a roadblock, we said, how can we prevent this? We confirm the delivery, bullet point. We confirm the delivery an hour before. If they don't confirm, we've let them know we're gonna confirm. If they don't confirm, we don't go. We're not gonna spend the time driving 25 minutes to meet you if you can't confirm. It's super easy to do that. Once that was done, we get to the delivery. She loves the shoes. We start a genuine conversation with the buyer. This is not fake, this is not salesmanship. This is, hey, we've never met before. You're gonna be purchasing something from us. How are you? What we usually do, since we're shoe resellers, is we compliment them on the current shoes that they're wearing. No joke, this lady happened to pull up and you would not picture her to be a sneakerhead, but she was rocking some Jordans. We said, whoa, look at those Jordans, and we said we love those, and she was very happy. And then she, of course, then tried on the shoes, and we built that rapport with her. She said, here's the money. Lindsay always takes the money. We said thank you. We then continued to build the relationship, and we said, hey, if you're ever looking for any other pairs of shoes, let us know. This is what we do full time.
Yeah. She
said, actually, that's super cool. My daughter's looking for this. I'm looking for this. Boom, boom, boom. And we kept a mental note. Then we put it on a spreadsheet in our phones, and we say, that's awesome. We actually add inventory every single week. We only have 5 pairs right now, but if we ever come across those, we will let you know. Think about what we just said. This is the very first interaction, the very first buyer. We've never met this buyer before, and we said, we'll let you know when we come across the pair that you're looking for. It's super easy to jot that down. Then when we come across Air Force One lows all white, or any Jordan 13s, she said, we'll message her and say, hey, we've got some in stock. You're already connecting the dots after your very first sale. That's super important. That allowed us to grow really, really quickly in the very beginning, and we're trying to show that right now. Also, what we did, and we didn't have this in the beginning, is we had a card with our information on it. Basically a business card. You don't have to have these things. You can say, hey, connect with me through Facebook, connect with me through LetGo, whatever app you had created that relationship with. If you're ever looking for more shoes, reach out that way. If you're not comfortable giving out your number, if you're not comfortable giving out any personal information other than your Facebook, use that to say, hey, this isn't the only pair of shoes I'm ever gonna have, and I'm gonna be having more. Now you do that, you're gonna see as we build towards $1,000, we're gonna continue to do that. Then the next time we get a pair of Air Force Ones that are like this, but they're all white, we've already got a potential buyer. There's less work that you have to do as this thing grows. And that was true for us. What else did we do? Then we filled out
I've been sick for like 2 days.
Yeah, she's not feeling well.
My brain is like fuzz.
We're gonna sip on some tea and enjoy the rest of our day watching some football. A1 sell like
funny?
True. Wait, I gotta say, true CEO K-High. That's so true.
So someone asked if we've ever had other people come up to us while we're selling. Only a couple times, and usually we'll give them a card because we probably don't have the size. One time though, we were selling to a mom with like 3 kids. We had brought a bunch of shoes, so it was like this big spectacle in the McDonald's parking lot or wherever the hell we were. And this girl that worked there came out and was like, what are you guys doing? And we didn't have her size, but I had a pair of shoes on that she really liked, and I sold them to her off my feet.
Right off the foot.
It was the first day I'd ever worn them. They were these like super cool Converse sneakers. They were like gold, and I actually wish I didn't sell them. I wish I still had them. But it was so random and cool. So that was one time someone came up. Otherwise, we just give them a card and they usually get a hold of us later.
True story. It's about building relationships. Thank you for the kind words, Timothy C. Now, here's the reality. Let's give you an update with financials. We took $25. We bought 5 pairs of shoes at $5 each. We showed you how we clean those shoes. We just talked about how we put them up on local buy and sell apps. We just got our first sale. We now have $30 in.
We're in the green.
We're in the green. We're profiting $5 right now. All the other shoes are paid for. Now that gives us a little bit to work with. We now have money that's paid for all the other shoes that we can invest in more shoes. We can wait till a couple other pairs sell. But the bottom line is you now have maneuverability. If someone says, hey, I know you've got these shoes up for 30, would you take 25? You know that they're already paid for. You might say, you know what? Yes, to bring in another 25. You might say, no, I can't come down 25, but if you want to buy 2 pairs, we'll give you 2 for 50 rather than 2 for 60. You now have maneuverability in your first sale, but what we did in the very beginning is we poured all of that back into our business. You want to build your inventory, not just to have inventory, but to have options to then have flexibility for the next buyers that are coming in. Most likely what we're gonna do is we are going to take this $30 and over the next couple days we're gonna go thrifting. We're gonna show that as well and try to bring on some more pairs that cost $5 or less. Now we have more options, more worms in the fishing hole out there. Someone said, what?
Someone just asked if they can watch this on YouTube.
Great question, Chris Harry. We take all of these live feeds, we go live so we can answer your question in the moment, and then we put all of these onto our YouTube channel. The link is in our bio. And if you look under the playlist Follow the Flip Season 1. You're gonna find all of these videos. Mainly flips. Yeah, it's dollar day today and tomorrow, so we're probably gonna take advantage of that. And yes, CEO K, hi. We are gonna go live while we're sourcing so you can see exactly how we source, how we look through to make sure the condition is good so we don't have to spend a lot of time cleaning. Or most importantly, all the shoes that we say no to, even though they might be a good brand, they might be a good style, maybe the condition isn't there, maybe the size is kind of weird. All these decisions are crucial always, but especially in the beginning.
I need to go to sleep.
We're gonna go
Source
rest.
tomorrow morning. Let's do Goodwills for dollar day tomorrow morning.
You heard it from the boss lady. We're going sourcing tomorrow morning as long as we feel okay. Health always comes first. But as always, if you guys have any questions, if you have any comments, thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you so much for spending part of your Sunday with us. We will post this on our YouTube channel in a little bit. The adventure continues. The first sale is in. All excuses are off the table. We're taking this thing $25 until there's $1,000 in this
Fill
little
this
black box.
puppy up.
Have an amazing Sunday, guys. We'll talk to you soon.